So let's actually go in and make this post where the video is going to be. Okay, so this is where I have all the videos. So let's do a new one. In this case, it's called projects. There's a bunch of places that we can put things in this particular template. First of all, let's put it in the title. Let's call the post, or let's call the video, Adword Tool. Understanding keyword search. The next thing we're going to want to do is try to get that word again in the body copy where the video is going to go, just before the video. Now, one of the things we want to do is make the AdWords tool as early as possible in the text. So what we can do here is write understanding the Adword tool, colon, let's make that a capital. So now we have it a second time, and I had originally thought this was going to be about the Google Keyword Tool, so here I'll change this from Google Keyword Tool to Google Adword Tool. So now we have it in 3 places. Down here in the WordPress SEO by Yoast, which you will all have, this is just something to help you a little bit with SEO. We hit generate SEO title, which will give you an SEO title. And what we want to do is put in a meta description. A meta description is the description that you see when you look at Google. It's those first couple of lines that you'll see when it comes up in the search engine, or if you post it to Facebook or something like that. That's what it picks up. By default, it would end up picking up the first few lines of your text. But in this case, maybe that's not what you want. I may do understanding the Adword tool. I can put this down here in the meta description. So understanding the Adword tool, a tutorial that explains how to find the best keywords for your web posts. Okay, the meta description is limited to 156 characters, so there is some more if I wanted to use it, but I don't need it. Now we have a title, we have a description, we have the meta description, we have the SEO title here, and you can see this is what it will look like. Then what we want to do is come over here and add the featured image. So let's set a featured image. WordPress in its latest version, if you upgrade, has changed the way they do their featured image. So you can see here how it looks a little bit different. Let's upload a file. Click on it. It shows up here on the right page now, so you can see the title, and there's a caption, alternate text, and a description. And here, I'm just going to write Adword Tool. Since that's the good keyword, you can write understanding the Adword Tool or anything like that if you wanted, as long as Adword Tool is together. But for our purposes, I'm going to copy and paste it into here. So now we have it 4 more times. And we set the featured image. So now we have a featured image, and eventually the video will go in here, and that'll have some information as well. And then we could publish it, which I'm not going to do just yet. But you can see that there are several places that you can put that keyword. So now we've got the snippet preview has Adword Tool. The SEO title has Adword Tool. The meta description has Adword Tool. The text itself has Adword Tool. The title, 4 times on the featured image. Now, of course, there are some other things that we want to do to get it out into the world, and we'll be talking about those later. But now we have the framework, so when we do push it out into the world, the search engines are going to find it better. And it's a pretty good keyword. So I urge you to use the keyword tool whenever you're doing either your product reviews or your blog posts and try to figure out the best word. You can also have multiple words. If we found another term that was also good, we could use both in the title and put them sporadically throughout. That's all for now. I hope you use this tool to its fullest advantage.